Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I've made it out to Dover Court on an afternoon shoot while I'm out with family on a quick stop at the Lighthouse here to test out my new filter system. So let's see what images I come up with. Making it out to this great location is a real good test of this filter system. So I've got the filter system on with a circular polarizer and the 10 stop filter with some of the groins leading straight out to the iconic Lighthouse here that's been lit up really interesting now. So playing with the exposures around about a minute to a minute and a half, and hopefully will work out really quite nice. In the background there's looks like there's a rain shower out there in the North Sea, so you've obviously got a very dramatic background compared to that. Let's just see if I can take another image now. Settings for the camera that I've got set up is f16 ISO 100. This shutter speed is 1 minute and a half. Hopefully working out really quite nicely to obviously smooth out the water here leading up to the Lighthouse. That's catching some of the light of the sun on the side of it, and there's a slightly darker side to the left hand side, but I've got that positioned on the left hand side rule of thirds, so the eye will be sort of taken up to the Lighthouse and then drawn out to the rest of the nothingness in the actual rest of the image. So quite a minimalistic image, which I really like about this composition and this location. So hopefully that one will work out really quite well. Next composition, I've turned the camera into a portrait orientation, dropped it a little bit lower by splaying the legs of the tripod that little bit more, but again got the leading line of the groins to the brick wall and then up to the actual Lighthouse as well, working out really quite interesting. Focusing just at the end of the groins before it goes on to the brickwork and then up to the Lighthouse, f16 ISO 100, 1 minute 30 as the exposure, looking really quite nice on the back of the camera. Loving the lines and the creation that it's doing around these groins in the foreground, and then obviously still got the detail in the background as well. And looking on the back of the camera, there doesn't appear to be any colour cast, which is obviously a really good thing at the same time as well. So obviously got the circular polarizer on with the polarization on, and obviously the 10 stop filter at the same time, but working out really quite well. So I'm going to pop back to the office now, process those images, and let's have a look at them on the back of the computer. Getting the images back into Lightroom now, there's really no colour cast that I can notice from the unedited image to the actual edits that I finally posted in the vlog. And I'll put up my unedited 60-second exposure and the 90-second exposure as well. And yeah, as I say, looking on the monitor, there's no sort of colour casting that I can really tell. And when I've sort of converted it into black and white, it's, yeah, absolutely fine, to be fair. And it's been a couple of weeks now since I was actually out at Dover Court, but I've been super impressed with the actual quality of this filter system and the CPL as well, how to use that with the integral aspect of that, and then obviously adding in the actual ND filter as well, worked out really quite well. It's a good quality item, I feel, and I've been quite lucky by doing a little bit of research first off, but I did obviously, as I mentioned in my previous vlog, take a bit of a gamble with it, and sometimes it does pay off, and luckily enough in this case so far it's working out really quite well. Obviously I'll do a follow-up and keep you guys posted about obviously how I'm getting on with this filter system, but fingers crossed so far. It's working out really well, and yeah, really pleased with the results, which is ultimately what you really want at the end of the day. So really appreciate everyone watching. Please let me have a comment below if you sort of considering about filter system or what filter system you use, and yeah, feel free to leave those comments below. If it's the first time watching, please make sure you check out some of my other content as well when I'm out and about and not necessarily doing reviews of equipment as I am in this one. But thanks everyone for watching, and until next time when I'm out and about again, take care.